We are less than a month away from the NFL's annual selection meeting, otherwise known as the NFL Draft, where your Dallas Cowboys hold the number 26 overall pick in the first round of this year's NFL Draft, and they have a chance to be able to make some noise with that pick. And Bleacher Report, your favorite publication, has some interesting draft day trades that could be for the Cowboys. Are you interested in any of these particular ones?
Sure, let's take a listen.
Okay.
I'll play a little cards with you. I feel good about where the Cowboys are right now, so let's see what they got.
Some Cowboys hypothetical draft trades, okay? 3 trades to make a splash. 877-881-1053. Let us know how you're feeling about these particular trades. And, of course, everyone's favorite running back, Bijan Robinson from Texas.
He's the man.
Now, here's the trade number 1 that Bleacher Report poses.
Okay.
Oh, really? I see what you're doing there. All right.
Hey, Justin's got a dog in the hunt. He went to UT.
Now, this particular trade right here, I'm not going to lie.
Spent a cup of coffee up there.
Would have Ralph James Choppy losing his damn mind. The reason being, in a trade with the Green Bay Packers, you would trade the number 26 overall pick and the number 90 overall pick in the third round to move up to number 15 to go take Bijan Robinson, and you would acquire the number 170 overall pick in the 5th round. This trade would have you moving up to go take a running back.
Oh, yeah. RJ loses his mind. He does not like the value of a running back in the first round because he
Let alone moving up to go get one.
Yeah, exactly. That ain't gonna. No. But see, again, he looks at running back, says they're not going to last, 10 years in the league. And my counter to RJ's argument on that is you're not going to give them a second contract, and not even a quarterback is guaranteed to last 10 years in the league. You follow me? If you've got a surefire running back like Bijan Robinson, I'm not saying use a top 10 pick on him or use a top 5 pick on him. Zeke's probably one of the last it was Saquon Barkley, the last top 5 pick. There was a running back. It's not about that. It's about you run him into the ground and you don't extend him. It's just if you're RJ Choppy. But I see value in that because there's no guarantee that a quarterback's going to go 10 years. I can go over the last 10 quarterbacks drafted and see how many of them are even any good, let alone starters in this league. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just that simple.
From the 940, I'd lose my damn mind too if we move up for a running back. I'm sure a lot of people would. I will say this. Look, I have not been on the Bijan Robinson draft him at 26, particular train. But the way that the Cowboys have, been able to take care of the
rest of their business.
I mean, if Bijan is sitting there at 26,
you can play with that.
I mean,
why not?
I could work with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it because they've already made enough moves to shore up everything else.
Because
it's not like you're losing anything.
And if nothing else, that means Philly would have passed on him at 10.
Yes.
But that also means you blocked them.
Thank you.
For drafting him.
You play some defense with that move.
Yeah. So
think of the marketing possibility.
Yo!
You're talking Jerry's language.
Bijan in the pro shop. Get you some mustard. In the pro shop.
Oh, man.
You got that little endorsement with Century down
the street. Man.
Yeah,
I see you with the dollars and the cents. I see what you're doing over there.
Trying to get that Longhorn in the Cowboys uniform. But at the same time, though, I'm telling you, even Dan Quinn would be on board with it because it would also allow you to rest your defense. You could have that. Even Mike McCarthy wants a little bit more balance out of Dak because Dak does not have insane arm talent. He's a very smart quarterback. He's a top 10, top 12 quarterback. But it's not like, he's got this insane arm talent where you can ride his arm to a Super Bowl. You don't ride his arm. You ride his entire body of work. It's all balanced out. There are guys with insane arm talent. You can't go nowhere with them. Jay Cutler couldn't take nobody nowhere. He had insane arm talent. Scouts just loved him, though. There's other quarterbacks who ain't got all the measurables, or they always get hurt all the time. Dak's got a lot of things going for him, but it's not insane arm talent. So it would be nice if you had a running back, not run first. But guess what? Defenses have to account for him. And that's all you need. The threat, the real threat of him and Tony Pollard. That also means you don't have to worry about Tony Pollard getting hurt. You got Bijan Robinson in case he does go down. I'm talking about if he's not the same guy he was after this injury against 49ers.
Can you imagine a combination of Bijan Robinson and Tony Pollard in the same backfield?
That's what I'm saying.
I kind of like it.
I do too.
Not gonna lie to you, kind of like. But I'm not moving up to do it. I can't do that.
Look at you.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I can't move up.
Why not? Why not?
That's a lot of capital to give up to move up 11 spots.
He'll be all pro.
I know. That's the thing. That's the enticing part, right?
You think this third round pick's gonna be all pro?
I feel you. No, I feel you.
Talk him out of it. Talk him out of it.
I get it, but man, moving up to okay.
You act like they don't know how to draft and they can't make it up.
It's not that they don't know how to draft. I'm just saying that's moving up to go get a running back. That's.
I think you're putting too much value in draft picks.
That's a way to. I mean, that's not me. That's the way the Cowboys do it. They put all the value
into
in their draft picks.
Into this year, you just said it yourself. With the moves they made this month, I can afford them to do that.
But they gave a 5th and 6th rounders. Like, I mean, we're talking about picks
that
are not making teams.
I'm
talking about first, second, third rounders. They value quite a bit.
I'm trusting them to turn him into a Micah Parsons. Now, I'm not talking about generational talent. Where I'm just talking about somebody that can change your team enough to get you somewhere.
By the way, we'll get to it in a little bit, but it is official in Philadelphia. Mavericks fall 116-108, only scoring 17 points in the fourth quarter. Mavericks fall to 37-40.
Yeah.
3 games under 500 with 5 to play. They will be back on the floor on Saturday in Miami. It's getting rough. For the
Dallas. That's that other game I forgot, the Miami Heat. Yeah.
On the road against Jimmy Butler.
See, I'm not assuming that's a victory. I'm assuming that's a loss.
Which means
those are the 2 losses to me. You can not afford. Those are 2. You can only afford 2. You got to go 4-2. And you better beat Atlanta. You better beat the Bulls. You better beat the Spurs. Yeah, you better beat them.
One of the other 2 trades, a modest one.
Sacramento.
For the Cowboys would be trading Dorrance Armstrong to the Atlanta Falcons and getting the number 75 overall pick. It's a modest trade. Don't have to necessarily do that one.
That's Jerry's favorite defensive player. He likes to say every morning.
But this one, I'm kind of down for. I'm not going to lie to you. You ready for this one? Trading the number 26 overall pick to the Indianapolis Colts in exchange for DeForest Buckner. Now, that move is kind of negated now because you signed Jonathan Hankins.
That's where I was going. I was like, why?
But before
your defense is loaded.
Before signing Hankins,
well, no,
I kind of like this one.
Well, that was before.
I know
they already signed him, so now how you like it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
yeah, take a little starch out of your.
I'm just saying,
out of your sales.
I like that one though.
I'm just saying.
I like that one.
Can you afford it?
I don't. It's not theoretical anymore.
That's the kicker right there.
Well, you can't. You don't have to worry about it. You got Hankins. No. See, you got to take that off the board because you got Hankins.
I know, Chris, but we having a little fun here. You know, it's draft. You know, as you mentioned, roster building's a sport, and I like that roster move.
You're gonna do it anyway then.
I mean, let me tell you something. I am a journalist. I'm a radio host. I'm a multimedia personality. But guess what I am to my core first? I'm a Cowboys fan. 3rd generation at that. I want all the players, okay? All of them.
Well, then why don't you want Bijan Robinson?
I didn't say I didn't want him. I'm just saying I didn't want to trade up to go get him. Just saying. But that's the difference.
He put a qualifier on it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he turns when he looks like LaDainian Tomlinson out there, or look like a little bit like Barry Sanders, you're gonna be saying,
I just don't want him on Philly.
Man,
I can't have that. Imagine Bijan Robinson with the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's why you go take him.
Woo!
That's why you take him.
Can't have it.
Why can't you be better? Why? It's kind of like saying, well, Philadelphia saying, you know what? We don't really need A.J. Brown.
That would be some mess, though. Imagine Philly passing Robinson at 10.
They're not gonna do that.
Buffalo passing him the Cowboys passing him at 26. Buffalo passing him at 27, and then he lands to Philly at 30.
Which is very possible.
That would be insane.
It would be insane. It's not happening. He's too good. He's the number 3 guy on people's boards. And the only reason he won't be a 3rd pick is because quarterbacks are more valuable.
I mean, he's arguably the best offensive player in the draft.
Thank you.
And he could be in the mid-20s.
And so why would you take it out on him? Why would you do it to yourself then? Because that's too steep of a price to pay. That ain't that steep.
I'm not trading. If he falls to 26.
No. I'm saying what the original thing. What you said, that's too many draft. That's too much capital.
Yeah, I'm not trading up to go get him.
That's what I'm saying. That don't make any sense.
But if he falls there, because the value is there at 26.
So hold on. See we're talking about a player that's exceptional, not just a running back.
Yeah.
So I don't understand your logic then.
the positional value.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're going back to positional.
I'm not trading up to do that.
See, that's what I'm saying. That don't make no sense to me. I can see it if it was just a running back. He is an exceptional running back.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That can solve a lot of your problems. You are being too tight and cheap. Scared money don't make money. Scared picks don't make picks. I'm using your own words against you.